Hello friends, Teresa from Star Stylist Homestead. I'm doing 2 videos tonight. You'll see them. This one will probably go up tomorrow, but that's okay. I do have this video on, but I'm changing this one up. I told you in a video this week that I wanted to try Butterfinger Whoopie Pies. Guess what today is? I'm actually doubling this recipe, so I'm making most of it my whoopie pies. I might take half the recipe and do my regular whoopie pies and the other half my Butterfinger. I have, hold on, this stuff is amazing and I'll leave it below my recipe for it. I made a double recipe of my buttercream frosting the last time I made them when my brother and sister-in-law were here, so that when I was ready, I had it. So I'll leave the recipe below for this. Amazing. And might I add, you can make this, you can take this recipe and make it chocolate also. All you have to do is, once it's all done and it's still in the mixer, melt some melting chocolate, whatever kind you want to use, and dump it in there and mix it. I want to say, I'm not even going to say. I don't think I have it. Yeah, I don't have it on my card. It's not a lot though. Maybe a half a cup of chocolate, melted chocolate. Mix it in with your, once it's all done, mix it in. Don't put it in super hot though. You want to melt it, but don't have it boiling when you put it in there. And then just mix it up and you have chocolate buttercream. And it is amazing. I've done that too. I don't know why I don't have it on my card, but I don't. Anyway, I'm going to do this really quick because I do have a video out already. Oh, let me check this. Anyway, I have 2 sticks of butter because I'm doubling this recipe, okay? And then I'm going to put 2 cups of sugar. This all goes in together. My baking powder. Okay, baking powder, I'm using 1 teaspoon. Remember, this is double, so my recipe will be below. Okay, that's baking powder. My baking soda, I'm using 3 teaspoons. And we're going to blend this all together. Just trying to get the lumpies out. That's 3. My salt. I'm using 1. Okay. Now, put this on. Once I get this creamy, I'm going to add my eggs and vanilla to this and beat it until it's well blended. So I'll be right back. Alrighty friends, that first one's done. Now I'm going to add the eggs. I'm just adding both my eggs and my vanilla. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla and 2 eggs. Okay, now I'm going to get that going until it's well blended, and then I'm going to add my Hershey's cocoa, unsweetened cocoa, which will be 1 cup. So, and then we're just going to get that all mixed in. I have it all ready here. show you what it looks like here. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to add my 1 cup of cocoa. Now I'm just going to mix this slowly, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I have everything in. That's what it looks like, okay? Except for my milk and flour. So, I'm going to turn that down. I'm going to add 1 cup of milk. Get that going, and then I'll add my other cup. Just to get that mixed in. And you want to make sure you get your sides down too. Dump my other cup in there. I'll let that go for a minute, get my sides down, then I'll add all my flour. And then we're done with this, except for when I take half of it out to make my whoopie pies. Okay, get the sides down. Make sure it gets all mixed in there. Oh, it smells so good. I have my 4 cups of flour right here. I am going to start adding some flour. I'm not going to add it all at once. Probably about a cup. Get it going. And just keep doing that until it's all added. I'll be back. Next step, my friends. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Butterfinger. Darn it, this thing won't sit up. But it's the small Butterfingers in here. And I'm just going to break them up. I was going to use my mixer, but I don't want to waste any of it because this is the only ones I have. And I'm not doing a full recipe with them because I'm not sure if I'm going to like them or not. I'm sure I will because Butterfinger is my absolute favorite candy bar. But I don't have enough here to do it all. So I'm just breaking this all up. Okay. This is done. I'm just getting it off my paddle right now. This is a double recipe, remember? Okay. So this mixer. I love this mixer because it does bigger recipes for me, especially my bread. But this thing right here is huge. And I'm a righty. Let's go back to the right side. It is hot outside. I tried to sit out there with my coffee earlier. And I started breaking out in a sweat. And I'm like, well, I guess I could go get my bathing suit on. Jump in the pool. But I knew I wanted to do a couple of these recipes tonight because I'm busy for the next couple of days. So there's that. All right, now I'm just going to take this and mix it. Make sure all my flour on the bottom is all mixed in. Get it off the sides. Okay, this is what we have. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm in the process of making 2 videos here, so you're going to see different stuff sitting around. Just ignore it. All right, we're going to take this and this, okay, and I'm just going to put some of this in here. Probably enough to make a dozen. A dozen or so. Then I'm going to take half of this because I want some left over. Because I have something else I want to do with it. And we're going to put it right in there and mix this in. Can't beat chocolate and chocolate, right? And then that buttercream. My oven's already heated up, so I'm going to put these on my pan and I'm going to cook them, and when they come out, I'll be right back. All right, friends, check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I made 10. Tell me that wasn't perfect. I had a tiny bit left, so I just added it to the tops of these. Now they're going in the oven, 8 to 10 minutes, depending on your oven, till they spring back at 375. So I'll start at 8, and I'll bring you back for it. All right, friends, as far as the cream, it's all defrosted. I let it defrost in the fridge. Do you see how it comes out? That's how it comes out. It's not nice and creamy. So we're going to stick this right back into the blender, just like this, and whip it creamy again. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to show you how beautiful this comes out. So I'll be right back. All right, friends, that was about a minute, and look, it's all nice and soft again. So I am going to fill these and go to the next step after I put the next batch in the oven. All right, friends, I am filling them. I did one just to try and figure out the best way to do it. So I filled and brought it all the way to the edge, okay? Because that's going to make a difference. And then put your top on, and then I have the excess Butterfingers, and I'm just going to roll them in the Butterfinger. So the cream will pick it up, and you'll have the whoopie pie. And it's inside the cake too. So I'm going to make the rest of these, and when I'm done, I'll do a taste test. I've yet to taste these because I want to know, I want you to know if they are good, because I'll let you know if they're like, and I'll be glad that I only made half, or I'll wish I did the whole thing. I'll be right back. Friends, I had extra left. So on my last one, I dipped it in there. And then, just to use it, I'm going to put just a tiny bit on this one. This is the second one. Just so that it stays like this. And there we have it. Ready? Mmm. Wow. I love my whoopie pies, but that is good. Butterfinger. Who would have thunk? I think I'm going to try it with, let me take these out before they burn. Maybe I'll try it with Snickers next time. So there you have it, friends. Butterfinger whoopie pies. Look at these. Don't those look amazing? And they are very good. I'm gonna keep dipping in my, you know, because it seeps out the side. So if you like Butterfinger, try it. They're really good. And you don't have to put on as much as I did. why do it if you're not going to? I got plenty of this left for all those. So now I have to go finish all those. And I have a half a thing still in there. Those are being all frozen. These freeze great. My oven is literally 8 minutes for this size. You see, I used a scoop, a small scoop. And that's what they come out. If you want them bigger, you can make them bigger. Just adjust your time. And that chocolate recipe is amazing. Try it. I think somebody just said, I'm pretty sure, somebody just said on one of my other posts that they made my whoopie pies and they liked them. Now I'm out. I gotta finish this and clean all this mess from dinner and these. You guys have a great night. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you again soon. Ciao for now.